First off, I want to start off by apologizing for my background. I know it's a mess. We're still working on our basement. Yeah, it's getting done. Anyways, welcome to another calf review. This time, I'm going over this guy right here, this weird looking thing. It looks weird by itself, but it's pretty cool when you connect it up to a DualShock 4. It is the back button attachment for the DS4. As usual, going to be going over the pros, the cons, and whether or not I recommend it. I'll also show you guys how to set it up. But before we get into the review though, I want to let you guys know that I do stream on Twitch every Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday. I do stream a variety of games. Right now I'm streaming Far Cry 3 and Halo the Master Chief Collection. It's a super chill environment to hang out, and I'm huge on chat interaction. Link is going to be in the description below. Now let's get into it. So, DualShock 4 back button attachment. This guy adds 2 programmable paddles to your DualShock 4. Basically, if you know what a Scuf controller is, this pretty much makes your DS4 into a Scuf controller. It retails for $29.99, and I'll show you really quick how to put this together. Pretty simple. First, obviously, you're going to need your DS4, your DualShock 4. Then, you need your back button attachment, right here. Now, first, turn on your DS4. Alright. Now, when you go to plug this in here, there's a little clicky button on the back of it. You want to hold this as you plug this into your DualShock 4, that way they synchronize correctly. So, you just throw it into the bottom here with your headphone jack. And this is totally normal. It's pretty difficult to shove this guy in here, and then boom, it is in there. You can see the LEDs on the back are lit up. Now, in order to configure these things, you literally you hold the back button and it'll bring up the buttons that you want mapped, and then you just click. I don't know if you can see it. You can see it now. You click them to map them, choose what you want mapped. And then usually what I do is I have jump, so I have X and circle programmed on there, and then you just click it, and then they're programmed, and you're good to go. Alright, now let's actually review this thing. The main pros, obviously, it's going to add 2 extra buttons on the back over here to your controller. I think it is excellent for shooters, whether they're FPSs or third-person shooters. It also makes it so you don't have to spend $129 plus on a Scuf controller, and they're really, really easy to map. Cons. $29.99 is the retail price. I think it's kind of a steep price for this kind of attachment. I would have gone with like $19.99, but hey, I'm not a Sony exec, so what do I know? The initial setup, as you could tell from my setup, is a little bit tedious. When right out of the box, it is actually a lot harder to put in there. It'll honestly feel like you're about to break it, but you gotta shove it in there. But once it's in, it's in. My recommendation would be, if you play a lot of shooters, it's a no-brainer. It'll take a minute for you to actually get used to it, because when I first started playing COD with this, I kept pressing the X button. I had to map my brain to hit the paddle. But once you get that down though, you're not moving your thumb from the right stick, so you can shot people, you can jump around corners and aim and have a lot better accuracy. Same with the Crucible and Destiny. It changed the way I play for the better. Otherwise, if you don't really play a lot of shooters, I don't see the benefit in it. With playing The Last of Us, which is a survival horror game, I don't use it. as much as I would in first-person shooters. That's just me though. It's totally up to you. It's your money. This is just my recommendation. Yeah. Anyways, that's it. If you enjoyed the video, if you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, feel free to ask any questions at all that you might have in the comments. I do reply to most of my comments fairly quickly, actually. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I will check you guys on the next one.